Alrighty, so I have a new phone and the audio on this should be perfect. And so I wanted to make a 500 subscriber video. And first want to say thank you everybody who is a subscriber for getting me to this point. That is totally awesome. And so what I figured I would do, I thought about it and I thought, what should I do for a 500 subscriber video? And so what I decided to do is flush 500 tiny little pom-poms that I found at at Michael's. I had never heard of these before until walking by, and I'm like, that would be a good little thing to flush. Now, I don't know if it will actually flush 500. We're going to find out. And I think that the green base is the most capable flusher. So, and of course we have Mega Tank here. So I figured, with all this water, we could have a constant stream of water being flushed instead of the limited quantity with the normal tank. So I think the first test is I'm going to just literally put all 500 in the bowl, see what it does. It probably will clog up, but nonetheless, we'll give that a shot. And then because this takes a fairly decent amount of time to flush all the water out, the next test could be basically just adding, dumping in a little bit at a time as it flushes, and I think it probably would handle that. So anyway, without further ado, we are going to attempt to flush 500 little pom-poms. Alrighty, so we have all 8 packs of pom-poms in here, and it actually comes to a little bit over 500, but we'll just pretend that it's 500. And so each one of these little pom-poms represents each one of you subscribers. So you can see that its bowl is completely full. So, and I have my towel down here because it's probably going to overflow. But anyway, here we go. Let's see what this can do. Over 500 tiny pom-poms. Well, it flushed some of them, but the bowl is still mostly full. Looks like most of them are the yellow packs, which is what I put in first. So I'm going to, because this container is full of water pretty much, I'm going to drain out a lot of this water, and then we're going to go for a second flush. Okay, so you can see that I scooped out a decent quantity of water, and this should allow for another flush. So let's see what this next flush can do. The first flush did not overflow, so hopefully this one will not overflow either. Alrighty, so here we go. Flush number 2. So we flushed a bit more, but there's still quite a bit in the bowl here. So I'm gonna drain more water and go for flush number 3. Alrighty, so here we go with flush number 3. You can see that I've drained this again, and here we go. Alrighty, we are getting close. I'm thinking that flush number 4 could completely take the rest. And so one more drain and we'll flush it again. Alrighty, so we are set up for flush number 4. Drained this thing down. Again, you can see that it's getting pretty full, these little pom-poms. And that's what's left in the bowl. We got a full tank with Mega Tank. And here we go. Flush number 4. And it did it. 4 flushes to flush over 500 little pom-poms. Okay, so now we are going to do a different test, similar but different. I've collected all these little pom-poms. You can see that it completely fills this cup up. And so this time I'm going to flush it and just add these in and see if it can flush all of them just by, adding them in as it flushes versus having one big pile in the bowl. So let's see. I'm going to try to flush this with my camera hand. And the flapper should stay open, so I should just be able to, bring the camera back and just add these with my right hand. So here we go. We're going to flush and see if it'll take all of them. Here we go. Well, it didn't take all of them, but it did better than if the bowl just had one big massive pile in there. So I'm going to fill the tank back up and see if it will flush the remainder of these with one flush. Okay, so here's the second flush and see if it will. I'm thinking it probably won't take all of these down, but the majority of them. So here we go. Wow. Got a little overflow here, but that is awesome. And I figured that with these different colored, festive looking pom-poms, it would be fitting for my celebratory flush for 500 subscribers. So anyway, thanks again everyone for subscribing. I'm definitely open to different flushing tests and ideas. So if you guys have any, please let me know and stay tuned for future videos. Thanks again.